All right, kids, welcome to lesson 49. This is the review for the entire unit 3. So let's start by looking at the vocabulary flashcards like we always do. What's this? Right, onion, 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 carrots, 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 apples, 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 orange, 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 banana, 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 apple, 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 bananas, 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 carrot, 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 oranges, 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 onions, 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 potatoes, 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 potato, 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 grapes, 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 grape, 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 basket, 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 baskets, 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 pear, pear, pear. What are these? Pears, 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 watermelon, 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 watermelons, 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 pineapple, 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 pineapples, 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 cherry, 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 cherries, 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 cabbage, 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 cabbages, 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 mangosteen, 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 mangosteens, mangosteens, mangosteens. All right, is it an orange? What's the answer? Right, yes, it is. Are they cabbages? No, they aren't. Is it an apple? No, it isn't. Are they carrots? Yes, they are. Is it a watermelon? Yes, it is. Is it a cherry? Yes, it is. Are they oranges? No, they aren't. Are they pears? Yes, they are. All right, time to guess the question. So you got to guess what this guy is asking, or put something in that he's asking that makes sense for what the answer is, which you'll already know. So for example, now he's saying, no, they aren't. So what question could this guy be asking? Maybe he's asking, are they cabbages? What do you think? Does this work? Can we have him say, are they cabbages? And then him say, no, they aren't? What do you think? Who thinks yes, that's okay? Raise your hand if you think no, it's not okay. No, it's not okay. We can't have him say, are they cabbages? Because these are cabbages. So if the kid is saying, no, they aren't, that doesn't make sense. So we need to have him ask something else. So it can really be anything. We can have him say, are they apples? In which case the answer will be no, they aren't. Or we could have him say, are they bananas? Okay. All right, good. How about this one? What question is he going to have to ask? So if the answer is yes, it is, what's this? Right, it's an orange. So what must he be asking then if the answer is yes, it is? Anyone know? Say the question, say the full question. Right. It's going to say, is it an orange? Okay. Now what's he going to be saying? What's he talking about? Right, so these are apples. So that means he can't be asking about what? He can't be asking anything about apples. He can't be saying, are they apples? Because the answer would be no, they aren't. And they are apples. So we have to have him ask about something else. So in this case, I'll have him say, are they oranges? And the answer is no, they aren't. But you can put anything here as long as it's not apples. All right. What would he be asking here? Any ideas? So these are what? What are these? These are mangosteens. So he can't be asking, are they mangosteens? So he has to ask, I'm going to say he's going to ask, are they potatoes? Potatoes. Okay. All right. Are they potatoes? No, they aren't. Now, what's he going to ask here? Well, this is an orange. So he has to ask, is it an orange? Because the answer is yes, it is. How about this one? What's he going to ask? What's that? Right, it's a pineapple. So he's going to ask, is it a pineapple? Because the answer is, I was going to ask, is it a pineapple? Because the answer is yes, it is, and it is. Okay, now what's he going to ask about this one? Right, he's going to ask, so this is a banana. So what's he going to ask? Is he going to ask, is it a banana? In order to get the answer, no, it isn't. No, he can't do that. That doesn't make any sense. He's got to ask something else. He's got to ask, is it a or an onion? Or he could ask, is it a balloon even? Because as long as the answer is no, it isn't, then he's good to go. He's okay. Okay. So what about in this one? What's he going to ask? What's he asking in this picture? He's going to ask, are they watermelons? And the answer is yes, they are. How about here? What's he going to ask? Who knows? So what's the answer? Is yes, they are. So that means he has to be asking about what these are, which is what? Right, pears. So he's going to be asking, are they pears? And then the answer is yes, they are. Okay, what about this one? So what are these? What's the answer first? Right, no, they aren't. So we know that it can't be these. And what are these? Right, they're cherries. So he can't be asking, are they cherries? So what can we make him ask? We can make him ask really anything, as long as they're not, are they cherries? It can be, are they something else? So we could have him say, are they pineapples? And the answer is no, they aren't. All right, what about this one? What's he gonna ask? So I want you to try and think of something right now. Think of something that could fill in this blank up here. What's he gonna say? Right, he might say, is it? It has to be is it, because we're talking about one thing. Is it a cherry? And no, it isn't, because what's this? Right, it's a watermelon. So when he asks, is it a cherry? The answer is no, it isn't. So that means we have a sentence that makes sense. All right, could you get out your worksheet that you should have printed out for this class? This is the Unit 3 review worksheet. So for the first page, you got 5 questions here where you have to fill in the answer with either yes, it is, or no, it isn't. So, is it a banana? No, it. No, it isn't. So make sure you spell everything right. And that's what you do for the first 5 options, okay? Okay, and then for the next page, you got to fill in a question like we just did. We have the answers. Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. So then we have to fill in a question that makes sense. So for this one, the first one, the answer is yes, it is. So what do we got to put? We got to put is it what's this? Potato. We got to put a question that makes sense for the answer to be yes, it is. So very good. But then what about this one? Number 7 is, so what about these? So the answer is no, they aren't. So what does the question have to be? The question has to be, are they, but then you can put anything here except for onions. So are they, let's say, apples? Okay. So do that for all of these now, and we can review the answers in the next lesson. Thank you very much for coming today. And I will see you in the next lesson. Please remember to submit this homework via the platform. Thank you. Goodbye.